celebrated not only my 55th birthday on the 30th, but 20 years of recovery on the 22nd. And you know, all those things that Johnny talked about, that was me. That was me. You know, unfortunately, I had to go to places, similar places. I've been incarcerated a couple times. I grew up in Youngstown, Ohio. You know, the boxing and see, it wasn't even, in Youngstown, it wasn't even just about the boxing, the professional boxers like Ray Boom Boom Mancini and people like that. It was just about fighting, period. Because if you didn't, where I grew up at, if you didn't fight, if you wasn't ready to fight, don't even come outside. If you ain't ready to fight, you're not going to be able to exist. And so I grew up in a culture like that, and I also grew up, you know, I can remember that when I was, you know, junior high school, you know, smoking cigarettes, drinking. By the time I got into high school, you know, school was the place to go to do the things I needed to do. School was the place where I met other people that was like me, people that used to like to drink Wild Irish Rose and Thunderbird and things like that, instead of being focused on school. I don't even know how I graduated. You know, without giving you my whole lead and my whole story, I just want to tell you that, you know, God intervened in my life in such a way that when I was serving 8 to 15 years in prison for robbery, after serving 4.5 years, there was a time when I said, you know what? I was around guys that were lifers. All